Hello, Anywhere Fitness with April. We are going to be working a lower body madness today. Lower body. Going to be working into those legs, quadriceps, hamstrings, outer glute, inner thigh, lots of rear glute. So lower body emphasis today. We are here in Mammoth. I hope you enjoy the scenery behind you. I'm gonna keep my jacket on for just a minute until I internally warm up, and then I think I'll be able to take it off. All right, so I am alongside an awesome path here. The trail leads down, and a lot of people come down and ride their bikes. So if you hear anything whizzing by, you'll know it's a little bike just getting a nice ride this morning. So anyway, let's warm up those legs. I'm going to take those arms out, turn those toes out, and then drop down as low as you can. Now I want you to come back up, make sure those knees have that opening out to those toes, and lift back up. Drop down and up. So we have this plie style squat. So my shoulders are stacked over my hips. So my head, thinking of the top of my skull, it's going straight up, straight down. So I don't have anything coming forward right here. I want you to notice that we're not hinging. So from the hips, we aren't going back. Staying nice and tall. So side view, my shoulders stay right over my hips, right here. Warming up those inner thighs, drop down, come up. And every time you come up, think of your quads squeezing right into your knee joint. Kind of see at the very top how you can get that little extra squeeze. Perfect. 4 and 3 and 2 and drop, hold. Now you're going to go from here halfway up and down. Good. So as we're warming up, I want you to realize we're working. You feel that already in those inner thighs. Now with the opening of those knees, those outer glutes, getting a really great workout from keeping those knees in that open position. Because I could let my knees fall forward by relaxing that outer glute, but I'm keeping them open right there. Give me 4 and 3 and 2 and now hold. All right, now give me a pulse right here. Small, tight, pressure's in my heels. My chest is up, my shoulders are back. Give me 8 more here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now you're gonna come all the way up. Bring those legs in and march right here. So pump those legs nice and high. So lift those thighs high. Feel the glutes stretch when that thigh lifts up. Warm up those hip flexors. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Now we're gonna sit back and hinge. Left leg out, bring it in. Here we go. Out, in. So that right leg staying stable. My knees and toes are forward. My hips stay back. Abs pull in. 3, 2, other side. Here we go. Dig that left heel in. Good, that sun is hitting me and it's making me feel warmer. My jacket will be able to come off. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now march it in again. Good, tall. Getting that warmth through the body, getting that focus through those glutes. Now, you're gonna go wider. Now we're gonna hinge, sit back, drop the hip level. Here we go. So now my hips are back. My upper body has that slight forward angle. Yes, you're with me. We're doing this together. Pressure in the heel. And 4, 3, 2, now hold it. Now from here, try to drop a little lower. Pulse. Yeah. Here we go. So I have my 10-pound weights, working with that weighted for intensity. Work that weight for intensity. Yes. So choosing your heavy set. You can always switch over or eliminate the weight and do body weight if you fatigue at all. Give me 4, 3, 2, and come all the way up. March in gently here. Okay, it's coming off. Yes. Feeling warm. Those large muscle groups, those legs, really help get that body to warm up really good here. 4, 3, 2. Now take those arms out. You're gonna lift your left leg up, over, up, and down. Right. Keep that chest tall. Up, over, up, down. Up, over, up, down. All right, last one. And then take that left leg forward, hinge back here. Good, nice solid warm up. Really getting those legs prepared for what's happening in your near future. Come up, send hips back, reach out that right. Remember, at any time you fatigue, you can come up from your lowest portion of your range and see if that might help, not going as deep. You can always switch out to a lighter weight, roll it up here, roll those shoulders out, and back. So lighter weight. Remember, if you're going deep and then you get fatigued, just come up a little bit higher. And then remember, you can march it at any time, shake it out, and then drop back in. Okay, so rest is not quitting. You're just getting your body into that ability mode to just keep going. So we want to be able to keep going. Let's get down to business. Saying the word go. All right, so legs are going to be spread a little wider than hip distance. So if you think of hip distance, you're going to step out and then just turn those toes out. So that's mid distance. So you have those hips that are going to come back, and then those knees are going to track to those opened, slightly open feet. So notice I don't have my feet turned out too wide because I don't want my knees to go out. I'm going to shift my hips back. We're going to drop down to squat. So we're going to drop all the way down. Feel the weights go to the side of the legs, down toward those ankles. Then you're going to slowly come all the way back up. Ready? Let's go. Down, up. Good. As you sit back, you feel the pressure go right to the heels. And then feel your knees open. So if I don't open my knees can go forward, and it's going to add some pressure into those knees. So we want to have those knees open out so they have freedom for those hips to fall without building too much tension in the knees. All right, feeling load, the bottom all the way to the top. So you're really gonna feel this lower body madness, right? Because we won't be shifting into that upper body for recovery. All right, now you're gonna come in, you're gonna go out, left leg, down, up. Exhale as you come up each time. At that full range. God, I can feel the altitude being here in Mammoth. Breath in, breath out. All right, now you're gonna go down and pulse. Stay low. Chest high. Feel pressure build. Feel those quads. Yes, I feel those glutes. 2. Now you're gonna go down, come up right. Out, in. Step out, sit back. So that left leg's pulling you up. Sink into that lowest point. Take your time. Time and range gives you more intensity. Now drop and pulse. So have that mid positioning, toes slightly turned out, down, up. Make sure it's the hips going up and down. So look at the legs, hips shifting down, up. Woo! All right, 5 seconds. And 2, and slowly come up. March out those legs. All right, are we warmed up? Okay, now we're gonna drop 1. You're gonna bring that other heavy weight right at your collarbone. We're gonna take that left leg and we're gonna send it out and down. Exhale at the top. Getting some obliques included here. Good. Now, we're gonna take that leg, keep it out and pulse. Try to not lean to your right. Your right knee is slightly soft. Don't lock out this leg. Now you're gonna bring that leg down, lift again, big ones, and up. Now you can try to slide that foot in without having that foot touch. Use it here if you need it. Now you're gonna go out and pulse again, up, up. So good. Now, we're gonna squat and go outer thigh to that left side. Here we go. Down, out, drop, lift. Each lift, lengthening that leg so it stays long from the hip to ankle. Now you're gonna go down, pulse 3, low, 2, 3, and lift. Lift, get to that low, and out. I feel that outer glute so much. Come on, you're almost there. It's gonna be your last 3 down. And come up and march it in. All right, ready for the other side. So we're gonna lift that right leg. It's gonna go out and down, keeping your shoulder structure nice and level. All right, are you ready? Here we go. Lift. Good, so that foot can barely touch. Yes. Now you're gonna hold it out and pulse. Up, up. Feel that intensity get greater. Staying at the highest point of your range. You're doing it. Now lower it, lift it, out. Just do one at a time. Make each one so good, so strong. Now pulse it out. Great job. Lift that chest up. Keep that posture and lift. All right, now you're gonna drop, squat outer thigh, and right. Feeling both those legs, that lifting leg, that left side that's supporting you. Get low. Keep trying. Now you're gonna pulse down 3 and lift out and pulse and lift. Woo! So close. 15 seconds. Manage it. Work through it. You got one more. 3 down. And lift out. And march it in. Ah. Okay. We're going to pick up that other weight. We're going to go into rear lunge. So you're going to have, since that left leg was supporting you, we're going to take that left leg back. All right. So chest nice and high. You're going to go back, hold the bottom 3. 1, 2, 3. And low. And lift. Get to the bottom. Toes hit, knee bends. Toes down, heels are up behind you. Step long and lift. Feel the back of that right leg pull you up. Focus on that left knee getting toward the floor. Look at my front knee. I step so long that my knee doesn't come forward. And lift. And drop. Pressure down into that front foot. Pull. Now you're in a pulse bottom. 3, 2, and come up. And 3. And come up. 2, 3. Sinking in. Still working that same leg. Arms are at your sides. Feeling that pull toward the floor, and you lift out of it. That third one gets low and big pull. 15 seconds. Look at this leg. Focusing on the duration of it, of this set. It was 2 minutes long on that same leg, last one. And come up. How'd that feel? Okay, now we get to do the other leg. So that right leg, back down, hold, and come up. Remember, just the toes, and lift. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Get to the bottom. Now from the bottom, you're pulling up without any movement. So find that rate of intensity goes up from having no momentum. Yes. Feeling your shoulders staying back, chest out. Continuing that posture, attention. Our focus, all lower body today. All right, it's pulse 3 bottom. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Tall, drop low, and then think about that last one getting lower. 1, 2, 3, pull up, down. 2, 3. Good. Hopefully you don't have rocky footing. You're not slipping. 2, 3. It's just giving me an extra challenge. That's all right. Come on. You're almost there. Putting in the work, getting the effects of it, making you stronger. Last one. 2, 3. Come up. Okay. Now we're going to bring those weights up to rack position. So elbows are slightly forward. Okay. Then we're going to turn those toes out, just like you did in warm-up. Plie. So we're going to go to the bottom. You're going to hold for 3 counts and then come up. Ready, set, hold. 2, 3. Now remember when I mentioned in warm-up, squeeze the quads into the knee joint. 2, 3. Hold it. Get low. And tighten. Chest is tall. Yes, you can do it. Pressure all the way down. Well done. All right. Getting closer. And squeeze. And squeeze. Now, go to the bottom and hold. No movement. Squeeze. Oh, those inner thighs. All right, now take those arms down. Pulse. Up, up. Don't be afraid to rest. Come up, march out. Get back in. All right, now go to the bottom, hold. Weights back up. You can do this. All right, arms down. Pulse up, up, up. Yikes. How's those inner thighs, those glutes? Chest tall, and come all the way up. March it in here. So good. So good. Okay. You're gonna keep the weight in the left hand. Drop the weight in the right. Now, we're gonna get into some rear glute. So what we're gonna do is hinge, sitting those hips back, okay? Take the right hand onto your thigh, take that left arm and let it drop. Now take your right leg, step it back, just on the toes, bend your back knee toward the floor, right here. Now you should feel your ribs real close to your thighs, if not on them. Now you're gonna come up, down, up, down. Pressure in that right heel. Up, up. Notice I'm not lifting too high. My right leg at work to lift the hips up. So you're gonna feel a lot of inner quad too. But keeping that forward position, staying at the bottom of the range. Small and tense. Tense is right, yes? 15 seconds. We're isolating into that glute. Come on, right here, 5 seconds. Wow. And step in and come up. Dead, dead glute. Dead, dead glute. Woo! Change the weight to the right hand. Okay, so we're gonna hinge. Left hand on the thigh. Send the right leg back. Okay, keep that forward position. Drop down low. Ready? Up, up. Feel it already? Let's do it. Think of pulling your abs in tight. Remember, get down to the bottom. Your weight should almost be touching the floor. Ribs on your thigh. Yeah. Come on. Let's do it. Think of the back of that left leg. Lock in. Small movement. You got 15 seconds to go. Tight, strong. Thanks for sticking with it. Last one. Step in and come up. Okay, that was good. Okay, now the left leg. So we are here, leg back. So we're gonna have that right leg forward, left leg back. Bring the weight to your chest. Lean forward, and you're gonna repeat, in, in. Good, stay forward. Now you're gonna drop back, tall and pulse at the bottom. Single leg training. Let's do it. Low. Now lean forward, pump, pump. Keep strong. Weight on that front leg. Now back, bottom and pulse. Woo! Keep that structure tall. Shoulders right over hips. And stop. And hold. So isometric. No movement. Static. Strong. Who feels the glute? Oh. Shoulders down, chest out. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and come up. Mamma mia. All right, so we're gonna start with that repeater. It's 15 seconds each. Repeater, rear lunge. So get that weight all on that front leg. Now you're gonna drop back, tall, and pulse. Right there. You got it. All right. Ready to lean forward? Pump. Yes. Feel each one come in. Strong, strong. Now come back and pulse. Tall and low. Think about breathing. You're going to come down and stop. This is the tough part, because all you're thinking about is what you're feeling. But try to think about the heel driving down, the chest staying lifted, shoulders being back, right knee low, and all the benefits you're gaining right now from building strength. 3, 2, 1. Did you make it up? All right, grabbing the other. I'm gonna actually get a quick drink. Do you want one? Quick break? All right, lateral lunges. So working that lateral line. Okay, so outer glute, inner quad. But when you shift back and sit back, you're also getting those rear glutes as well. All right, so we're gonna shift, we're gonna drop to the bottom, hold to the left, and come up. Go to the right, and come up. To the left, up and right, up and left, and to the right. Sitting back, step out, big distance, toes remain forward. Keep your focus one side at a time. Doing good. Getting that low. Now you're gonna go down halfway up. Down half, down, come up. Other side. So getting that little lift, sink in all the way up. Feeling those heavy weights, just providing that load to work through. Got the gravity from being low at the bottom of your range and adding in that weight load. Getting close. Come on. And up. We're gonna do one more each side. One more. And come up. March it here. Drop one. Good. Get that release. Now we're going to start with the right leg at work. We're going to hinge back. You're going to keep that weight at your side. Sit back. You're going to take your left leg back. Then it's going to come forward. Here we go. As it comes forward, you're going to feel the weight on that right leg. Back, forward. That right leg doesn't change positions. When you come back, don't release the weight back on the back foot. Bring it in front of that right foot. Staying hinged, trying to stay low. Now hold it out front. Hold it. Hold it. Hips back. All the way to that right heel. Hold it, hold it. You're almost there. And come up. Other side. Shall we? Okay. So, hand on that left thigh. Hinge it back. Arm stays long. All right, you're gonna send it back. Forward. Get that weight forward. dig the heel in. I have my dirt, I can really dig, but think about creating a hole, an imaginary hole. Keep that weight back from the hips. Yes. Long leg back, bring it forward. All lower leg. Now that hand is on that thigh. Ah, got my weights. Don't fall. Now, last one. Bring it forward, hold, sit back, sit. Look at that left glute. Sit back, and step in and come up. Didn't put my weight far enough away. Let's go ahead and pick up both again. Okay, now we're gonna go to mid stance. Toes have that slight turn out. This is right where we started. Now we're gonna drop down. You're gonna hold the bottom. Then we're gonna bring the weights inside, outside. Drop, here we go. Outside, inside. Out, in. Feel the transfer of the weight. Feel the outer glute as the weights come outside. Inner thigh on the end. Pressure back into the heels. We're nice and low. Now you're gonna come in, lift, drop wide, up, in, up, wide, up, in. Oh. Doing so good. Come on. Not letting up. And then hold the bottom. Hold. Now take your arms and push them into those inner thighs. Open those legs out. Sit back. You have 10 seconds left. Can you do it? Yes, you can. 3, 2, slowly come up. Shake it out. Okay, now we're gonna bring those weights to rack position. We're gonna take those legs out a little wider than mid stance. So we had hip distance, mid, wide. But we're gonna hinge. So toes just have a slight turnout. We're not doing plie. We're gonna sit back. You're gonna go to the bottom, and we're gonna hold it for 7, and come up. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, up. 3, 2, up, down. Working both those legs evenly and come up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Getting harder on each one to come up. 3, 2, 1, lift. 3, 2, 1 more 7. Then we're gonna go down evenly and up evenly. 3, 2, now you're gonna go down for 2. Back, low, up. Here we go, back, low. And up. So down 2, up 2. How's that up feel? So challenging, my legs are shaking. This is our last minute of work. Now you're like, yes, I can do it. And up. Work through the entire up. Don't come up too fast. 1, 2. And 1, 2. And down 2. You've done so great. You've pushed through all this intensity, all lower body, and down 2. Lots of core being challenged throughout this workout. You have 1 more. Down to the bottom and come up and drop your weights. Gonna get a quick drink, march my legs out. Ooh, I felt a lot of upper back, keeping that posture. I love thinking about what else has worked while I've had my focus in that one place. So much to my upper back right now. Feels so good. Now we're just gonna lift those legs one at a time. They might feel heavy. Just focus on circulation, movement. Ham curls. Feel the quads. So good. Wow, did I get warm. Hope you felt the lower body intensity today. 4 more. 3, 2, now little rotation. Nothing little about it. Woo. Extend the arm. Easy. Stretch. Stretch. That's my Lizzie. 4, 3, 2, 1. And arm circle. And arm circle. And left. And right. We're going to sit those hips back. Arms are going to come straight down. And then we're going to take those hands to the floor. Press those elbows out into those inner thighs. Try not to let the knees come forward. You can feel that lower back release. Now lift those hips. Take those hands on those inner thighs. My fingers are down. I'm going to straighten my right arm, look over my left shoulder, and push away. And lift. So any of that outer glute, getting a release through the hip, look over that right shoulder. Then come center and roll up here. Roll the shoulders back. Great job. Then we're going to stretch the quadriceps. I'm going to take the left leg up and catch it. Try. There it is. Lift up that rib cage. Good. Let your foot push into your hand. Nice and heavy. Now before you let go, relax and then release. Bless you. And take that left arm out. You're going to catch that right foot. And up. Soft knee. Got the wobbles on this side. There we go. Now push that hand into that foot. Well done. Release. Take your right leg, your left leg, cross it behind, take that left arm up, softening both knees, push your hip out. Remember, this left arm is going to try to go up. Elbow toward your ceiling or sky, and release. Take it to the other side, letting that outer glute release, release. Arm over. elbow up. And release. Hamstring stretches. Take that right foot in front, hinge back, reach out here. Oh, I can feel my legs as I hinged back. And come up. Changing legs, sitting back, lengthening. Think of your breathing, breath in slow and out and in. You're gonna round up nice and slow. Roll the shoulders back and then take those arms out. We did this in warm up. You're gonna take that left leg up and over, up and back. Loosen it up, release. And we did it. We did it, we did it. One more each side. Thanks for taking this lower body challenge with me. Yay, you got to be here in Mammoth with me. So excited. Give me a like, give me a share. You know, I love to hear your comments. Go ahead and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button and that bell so you'll know whenever I'm gonna put up some new workouts each week. So I loved having you with me. Give me a hug. Blowing kisses to you. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see you again real soon.